Hello friends, thank you so much for joining me on my channel. This is my wrap with me for Christmas. This is going to be a good amount of the presents, not all of them. I'll explain a little bit in just a second, but I'm also going to be doing a Q&A. I've never done one of those before, and I wasn't prepared enough to ask what questions y'all wanted to hear, and maybe no one would have responded. But I just thought of a few that maybe y'all would be interested in knowing. So I have got my supplies. I have these 2 bins of ribbons, and then of course my little tags that I just always get at the Dollar Tree. I've had these probably for 3 years because they just last forever because I don't have tons that I do every year. And then I have these bows, which I got on sale clearance after Christmas several years ago, and I bought way too many and I put them in the attic, and so the sticky stuff has kind of gone away, but I got them super cheap. So this is my last bag, using them up. But I usually have to use tape to put them down. This is a little bit if there's a tiny present. So I have those 2. I of course have my wrapping paper. I just stocked up on new Christmas wrapping paper, and I keep it in this bag in my closet. I love this thing. And then I've also got some different types of boxes. So if there's a weird odd shaped present, then I will wrap them in these. You can of course use Amazon packages or whatever, but I didn't have any specific small ones. I'll use some of the boxes that things came in, but I thought, these are cool. And then cool, I have something specific in mind for this bigger one. And then I do have something bigger that is going to be going in this diaper box. Also, my dad had some of these little cute gift boxes that he gave me for free that I've already used one, and I'll be able to use maybe a couple more. And of course, scissors and tape, and I need a pen. Okay, got my pen. Let me show you this first. So previous to this day of wrapping, me and my kids have wrapped all of the nieces and nephews gifts, so their cousins that they're giving gifts to, and we have already gone shopping for our Secret Santa gifts for our little family. So our family of 6 picks one name in our family, and we all get to go shopping. Mom takes some, Dad takes some, so that they don't see what they get, and everyone picks out one gift for the person that they got. So each of them have already wrapped those gifts there under the tree. And then last night I wrapped all of the gifts from SC after the kids went to bed. So I did 4 gifts from SC each, and here's all of these. I do have these 2 cute little bags, that are from Santa. But I didn't know how many kids I would have, so I didn't get 1 each. I just have 2. But there are definitely, there's definitely enough room for the gifts to all fit in these 2. They're gonna be probably not even full, and then I'll just put these out Christmas Eve. So I'll just stick 2 of each child's in each bag, and then I picked the same wrapping paper for each child. So I got 4 different kinds of wrapping papers, wrapped their presents in the same, and then I put their name in Sharpie somewhere on the oh no, I gotta make sure I do 2 on the present. This is the one I already wrapped with one of those little gift boxes. And I do have my what I got my kids for Christmas video, and what I got nieces and nephews, if you're interested in those, and just a gift guide for adults that I'll link down in the description. Ooh, okay, so does it feel like I'm Santa? And then I'll just keep these bags in this box until until Christmas Eve. Look at that. Santa Melissa. Okay. There we go. That will go where no one can find it. All right, 2 kids are at school. My 3-year-old is back there watching TV. She had just come out, so I'm gonna wrap hers first so that she will not see those, and then baby's sleeping right now. So hopefully she will stay asleep till we can get these done. And let me get up my questions that I had prepared. Let's see. Okay, so I guess a little bit about me. I am Melissa. That's my name. And I'm married to Josh. We've been married for 12 years, and we have 4 children. We have an 8-year-old boy, a 5-year-old girl, a 3-year-old girl, and a 6-month-old girl. So we are done having kids. We had set out in the beginning. Okay, so that's what's going in that one. We had set out in the beginning to have 4 children, and because I come from a family of 5, a family of 4, he comes from a family of 4, 2 girls, 2 boys, actually in both of our families. And we both had just talked about that we wanted 4 kids. Both of us wanted 4 kids. After our 3rd, though, it was quite difficult, and we weren't sure if we were going to have another one. I had kind of a traumatic birth, so we were not sure if we were going to have the 4th, and we went back and forth for a little bit just trying to decide, and we eventually did, and we're obviously so happy that we have our last little baby, but we are not planning on having another child. 4 is a perfect amount of kids for our family. Ugh. Wow, do people really do this all the time where they talk and rap at the same time? I thought I was a multitasker, but not sure. And okay, I will say I love gift giving, and I love wrapping gifts, and I would love to make them really nice and special, but the season of life that I'm in, I really just have to wrap gifts as fast as possible and make them as cute as I can. I mean, because some of them, the bows are going to get torn off by the 6-month-old. She's almost crawling, so it's not going to be super pretty gifts this year, and maybe in the next couple of years either. But eventually I would like to get really good at gift wrapping and wrap the presents really nicely each year. Just a fun other thing to do. Anyways, let's see what the next question is. Okay, so if you've watched any of my videos on my channel, we have been looking for property to do more of like a homestead type of thing. We want to buy probably between 15 and 30 acres of land with preferably like a river or big creek on it, just because we love that, and we've been saving up our monies really good, but it would just be so fun to have property for the kids to be able to play on. So we're really trying to look. We've been looking for, it's been so long. Has it been like a full 2 years? Probably a full 2 years. We're really picky, plus we want to like pay a good price too. So that, takes a little bit of time. So we are still looking, and I haven't made any more new videos because we have not toured any new any new properties lately. There's one that we're like, oh, we really like, but it's going out for auction soon. We don't know when, and we're just really hoping that it won't be super expensive. Like, it might, but it is what it is. If we don't get it, we'll just keep looking like we have already. But that's what's going on with that. Also, I did my first garden this year, and I absolutely loved it. There are people in my family. My grandma has always gardened. My aunt loves to garden. My dad loves to garden. But I really never picked it up until this past year. I really wanted to do one. I love, the idea of, growing my own food. It's more, you can get more of the nutrients out of it. I can grow them organically. So I love all of those benefits. Plus, it is just, I actually really love gardening. And it's only been 1 year, so I don't have that much experience. I'll continue making videos about that on my channel. But yeah, I have plans for this next year. I'll of course do more corn at my mother-in-law's property with her, and probably my sister-in-law will help this year too. I think she's interested in that. So we'll do corn, pickling cucumbers, of course. Everybody loved my pickles, and I was so happy about that. I was so nervous. So everybody loved them. Hopefully they were telling the truth. Anyways, I think they were. But I'll do more pickling cucumbers, regular cucumbers. We want to do like some zucchini squash, yellow squash. I don't know. We'll probably do some more tomatoes. Not as many tomatoes as last year. And try out a few new vegetables. I have my raised garden beds that I have been preparing. They're like bedded for winter right now, and they're composting some stuff in there. Plus, I just planted some tulip bulbs that my great aunt brought over from the Netherlands, so I'm so excited about that. And I'm getting a, new blueberry bush. Like, I really don't know what you call it. Like, it's like an offshoot from his big blueberry bushes. He said that I could have this one that's starting to grow, so I'm gonna dig that up and plant that really soon. So I'm so excited about that. If you all have any like ideas, or like, hey, you should try to plant this, I would love them in the comments. This stuff I think I'm going to try to put in one of these boxes. Okay, so I'm wrapping all 4 of hers right now. Yeah. Before she comes out. I've got 2 done. 2 done. So if you watched my What I Got My Kids for Christmas, I hadn't gotten the bandages and doctor set that I bought from Etsy for my daughter to go with her doctor set. The band-aids are super cute. Like, these are giant, so they probably fit on like her wrist or something. But they're handmade. The band-aids I really love. I got 4 big ones, and then these smaller ones that'll fit on fingers with this bandage case. And then this knee thing, which after I was thinking about it, I could have just bought like a knee support, wrist support from like the store, and it probably would have been the same amount of money. Maybe they're not. They're probably not as soft as these. Oh well. So this one's the knee one. This one said it would fit a small adult. It does not fit my wrist. I thought it was a small adult, but it does not fit me. But I do really like this, and I think she is going to love them. Let's figure out what wrapping paper to do for this one. Let's do this one. Let's see. Oh, I thought it would be fun. I'm gonna have to use my phone for this one because I'm so bad at remembering like YouTube channels that I watch. Why? I don't know. Anyways, so some YouTube channels that I like watching. Good Simple Living, the Mim Mom, of course, Natalie Bennett, the Potter Collector, Harry Potter fan here. What was the other one? Oak Abode. Really very crunchy she does. Mostly just shorts, but they're so funny. Acre Homestead, and then of course all of my lovely ladies that I do collaborations with. Melinda Plain and Simple, Mind Your Matters, At Home with Shara, Diana Simplifies, Minimal Zebra, and Katie, and they are awesome. So next time I do collaboration, make sure you check out their videos, or you can see one of my past 10-minute better videos. There's also a few other like gardening and homesteading channels that I'll watch every once in a while. I don't have those like on hand of who they are. I can't remember at the moment. But yeah, so I thought that would be fun for y'all to see. And this is how I wrap presents, you know? Like I'm not spending a lot of time, even though this is, because I'm doing a Q&A, it probably takes me a little bit longer than I normally do because I'm having to stop sometimes, but you know, just like that. And then after I finish her 4, I'll put her stickers on and a bow probably on each, because my kids love bows on there, and you know, beauty, use them up. Okay, she has one more. Oh, this big one. What are you doing? What do you need? You what? You want to help me wrap them up? What if I'm wrapping some presents for you? What do you think about that? Hang on. Let me take this one up. I gotta tape it up so you can't see what's in it. Okay, I'll let you help with this one. Woo! Because it's in a box.
Mommy!
This one's yours. Did you know that?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to.
Oh, that's big!
I know, it is really big. I don't know how it's gonna fit under the Christmas tree.
No. Oh, that's big!
It is really big, you're right.
Mama, you see Penguin and Santa.
You see what? Penguins and Santa?
Yeah.
That's super cute. Okay, are you going to cut the other side?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. She helped for a minute and then that was it. So, she may come back. I'm not sure. I've got a total of 4 presents wrapped so far. I don't know. I gotta get through the kids' ones before they get home. Okay, let me show you what I am gonna put in this. I got 10 of these mini brand surprise. So it has 5 surprises of like tiny little food in here. She loves that kind of stuff. Got these for $3 each. So I bought 10 of them for $30, which is a really good price. And I'm hoping that they all fit in here good. Oh yes, like literally perfect. Okay. Yeah. I love that. Okay. Honestly, I'm a boring person. I didn't really have that many questions actually laid out. So darn it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll work. Okay. So, what are my favorite things to eat? I do love candy. Candy is one of the things, my weaknesses. I like to get like Dove chocolate or chocolate of any kind. I do love Butterfingers right now. I love chocolate with peanut butter, so I like the peanut M&Ms or peanut butter M&Ms. Love Lindt chocolate. I love all the holiday type chocolates. We get those chocolate oranges that you smack on the table and it breaks open, like it breaks the orange slices. Those things, I get them every Christmas. My parents would get those when I was a kid, and so get those. Man, you know what? Something goes with this. Things in here. One thing in here goes with it. Okay. This I'm gonna have to wrap and put with it. I enjoy ice cream, but that's not really one thing that I usually like get as a treat. I love cheesecake. Again, not something that I usually like buy often. Candy is my usual go-to. I love, my mom made some pumpkin cheesecake for Thanksgiving and it's delicious. So good. She also makes turtle pie. Did I make that on my video once? I love that stuff. If I eat ice cream, I love like cheesecake or like key lime pie ice cream the best. Those are my favorites. I do also enjoy like chocolate ice cream, strawberry ice cream. Those are my 2 favorites. Oh, I love the frosted lemonade from Chick-fil-A. I love that, and their lemonade just in general, but those are so good. Oh man, I should wrap these together. I'm just gonna tape them. But for right now, like I'm trying to eat more protein. I'm gonna be trying to eat even more protein and like doing more lifting weights and stuff at the beginning of January. I've started some since I had the baby, but I'm gonna be doing more come January. And so I'll be eating more protein, trying to gain some more muscle back. I am also like trying to heal my back and my abs a lot since all 4 of my childbirths. I just haven't taken really good care of my body, so I'm really trying to focus on doing that now. Better late than never, I guess, huh? I am really loving like avocado toast. Like literally I'll just have toast and spread avocado on it, and then put the pumpkin, I think they're called pepitas. They're like roasted salted pumpkin seed kernels. Those things are delicious. And just normal eggs. I'll do like eggs in a basket is good. I love that. Oatmeal is not really protein, but I have tried some overnight oats recipes with like protein powder. I haven't landed on one that I really love yet, so I'm looking for one of those. I do enjoy smoothies, but it's hard to make them sometimes. I have some in the freezer. I don't know. It's just hard sometimes, but let's see. This one. And then her dress. I'm really very simple when it comes to lunches. Like I literally just usually make a sandwich. And I do enjoy avocado on a sandwich as well. And a little bit of mayonnaise. I love lettuce. Butter lettuce is so good. It's so good. And then, whatever kind of lunch meat, and then cheese. I love Munster cheese is my favorite. Gouda, I also like Gouda cheese. What else? And then I'll have like some fruit or something with that, usually. And then dinners, the holidays have been messing with our dinners, but pretty much this whole year we've been really trying to do meat and vegetables for dinner time, and then carbs maybe like once a week or something. Rice we will do more often than we'll do like potatoes or pasta. Like we barely ever do pasta, even though I do really love pasta. It's just something that we had decided not to make very often, and honestly, you really don't miss it that much. But we do still make it sometimes, and all of us enjoy it when we make it. So yeah, I'll do whatever type of meat, so some sort of like marinated chicken or grilled chicken or baked chicken. Sometimes I'll bread it, and then I'll do like pork chops sometimes. Pork chops not often because my husband doesn't like them very much. We'll do steaks sometimes. I have some ground beef recipes. Sometimes I'll do, and then what other kinds? I mean, like chicken is a huge one. Man, what do I make? Like it's hard. Sometimes you get in like a dinner rut where you do the same things. I mean, we'll have hamburgers, of course, so it has the buns. That's the carbs or whatever. Like we're not like no carbs for dinner, but trying to do just, I guess, less. More in moderation. And then vegetables, I really need to try some new ones soon. Every once in a while I'll try like a couple of new ones, and then I'll get stuck in making the same ones. So I'll do carrots several different ways, like baked or cooked, or we'll just have them raw. Broccoli, I'll steam or like boil broccoli, I guess is kind of like steamed broccoli. I'll bake it as well, or we'll have it raw. We do sweet potatoes, we do like zucchini squash, yellow squash, asparagus, green beans. This is what I'm saying, like sometimes we'll just get like in a rut where I'm making the same things. We'll do corn, and I can't think of some other ones that we make regularly, so I need to branch out and try some more different vegetables. So if you have some, comment them down below. Okay, these are the four for my one daughter. Let me put her tags and bows on. All right, so here is all four of hers. Oh no, that's, I think I'm gonna have to use some string. I should have done it before I did the bow. Oh well. I love Christmas. Man, I love Christmas. It's just so wonderful. I would do, you know, stuff like this, except for like better ribbon too, more, but yeah, it would take a lot for me to do it for all of them. I had to do it for this one because these two go together, so. Okay. When you don't have two hands. And then I will curl them. There we go. So for these smaller type gifts, I will reuse some of this paper that I just cut off from other ones, and it will be awesome. Still kind of a lot, actually. That didn't turn out the way I had. Oh, I was gonna talk about maybe some TV shows that I like. I love Heartland. I just catch up with it on Netflix whenever it goes on there. I love Heartland, and I love, there's another one that I really, oh, Stranger Things. Me and my husband watch Stranger Things together. I'm currently watching Manifest, catching up on those. That's on Netflix. And then me and my husband are currently watching Big Bang Theory. So we've bought all of the seasons on Black Friday over time. And so we're actually on season 10 right now. We've gotten through a lot. So not too much longer, so we'll have to find another one to watch together. Actually, I think we talked about this the other day, we decided that we'll watch this season and then we'll both pick a book that we want to read, and in the evening times we will both like read our book in bed together, and then after we've both finished our book, then we will pick another series to watch. So that's the plan for that. I've got a couple gardening books that I really want to read this winter time, you know, before probably like February, and I've got to start getting things ready. So that's probably the ones that I'm going to be reading. I don't know what else. I'm like I said, I'm a pretty boring person. I really need to learn how to make bread. Yeah, I do. We have some allergies in our family, so I need to learn how to make something that they can have, and that's cheaper than the store, and like, you know, healthier and cheaper than what's in the store right now, because groceries are outrageous now, especially if you have to buy stuff like allergen free. So expensive. So I like try to get snacks that they can have anyway, so trying to do that, but like I don't have fruit trees. That's going to be one of the first things that we do when we buy properties, get normal trees that we want, but also some fruit trees started, because they take a few years before you can get fruit off of them. So I don't have any fruit that I'm going to be and I won't grow enough strawberries probably to can like strawberry jam or anything. So I think, you know, I want to go strawberry picking. We have several local farms around here, and find some other, either like at the farmer's market or local farms or whatever, to get some other fruit from, to do some more like preserves or jams and jellies next year. So I want to try my hand at that. I think that'll be super fun. So if you have any tips on doing that, I would love that, because I have never done that before either. I need to also get some of my grandma's recipes. Where did I put those scissors? Oh, there you go. Put it right there. Mm-hmm. Good job, good job.
Mama, Mama.
Okay, which bow do you want to put on which one? Alright, these are the last 4 that I'm wrapping today. This was like probably the biggest wrapping stuff that I've had to do so far and will have to do. I'm going to still have to wrap mine and my husband's, or my husband's and I, Christmas presents. They're not going to be too much. And then like we've got some small things for grandparents, and a few aunts and uncles that I guess my kids' aunts and uncles that we're buying for. But other than that, that's the majority of my wrapping. So thank y'all so much for joining me and listening to some of the questions and answers that I thought of. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope that you have a wonderful day and a very Merry Christmas.